Gussy baby. Oh, look at him. Look at my Gussy baby. I brought his food and his water over here because I'm treating him like he's a big suck and can't do anything. Oh, Gussy baby. My Gussy baby. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Gussy, stand. Can Gussy stand up? Poor Gussy. Oh, your leg is so sore. Poor Gussy can't put his leg on the ground. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, that big mean vet who went and... Yeah, guess what they did? I'm not going to name the vet's name right now. I'm going to see if it gets better. And if it doesn't, like, I have no idea what happened. So anyway, I come home and Gus is like that. Let's just see. Me and Gussy. Oh, there's Briggs. There's Briggsy boy. Hi, Briggsy. Hi. I'm Spot. Spot's loose. There's my 3 dogs. Oh, Spot, I like you. I sort of like you. Briggsy, I love you. Oh, my God, Briggsy. Yeah, you're a good boy. And Gussy, baby, is the best. Oh, they're just like the 3 little bears. No, Gussy, don't do that. You just sit. So, yeah. So, what happened? Gus got kicked in the leg. Broke both his bones in his leg. We had to bring him to the vet. It was a thing. I posted some videos of poor baby Gus. And he was pretty little when this happened. So... Oh, there's my vacuum thing. So anyway, it was all terrible. Oh, there's my boys. Here, get together, boys. Oh, poor Gussy, baby. Oh, yeah, we gotta show the big mean vet. So, maybe I'll block that part out, but I kind of don't think so. Oh, poor Gus, you can hardly walk. Poor Gussy, baby. He puts it on a little bit, though, when I'm here. Oh, poor Gussy. Oh, poor baby. Come here, Gussy. Oh, the poor baby. There's the Gus and Briggs and Gus Show. So, okay, I keep interrupting myself. This is so much cuteness. He did that. We brought him to the vet. He broke his leg. We brought him to the vet. The vet said, you have to do surgery or else we might have to amputate his leg if you leave it to heal by itself. He's like, not to scare you or anything. So, of course, we did the surgery. And, we're thinking, yeah, it could really help his life if we do the surgery. So he recovered. It took forever, and he was in not in the best shape, but he was recovering. It was all good. And then Austin was supposed to phone the vet and set up surgery to get the pin taken out. And he hadn't done it, but Gus is, or at least was, his dog. And so he was supposed to do that, and I left it alone. So finally they booked it for, let's say we'll say June 15th. And I'm like, wow, that's really pushing it. That thing needs to come out before then, I think, but whatever. And so June 14th comes, and I'm like all ready to bring him to the vet for his removal surgery thing. And they're like, the vet office phoned, and they're like, something came up, and we need to move his thing to next week. And I was like, I don't think he can wait till next week. He needs that pin out now. She's like, well, we have to. And I was like, well, okay. So a week comes, finally. Austin brings him to the vet, and he has the surgery and everything by the assistant, well, she's not assistant vet, but not the person that owns the clinic, and she can't take the pin out. So he comes home with his leg stitched up and all doped up and everything in pain again. And Austin said, the pin's still there. She couldn't get it out. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I said happened. So they go. So I'm like, we just didn't do anything, and he had this whole big long recovery process again. And not that long after, he started holding his leg up again, not as much as he is now. But he was holding his leg up again and favoring it. So I phoned the vet, and I talked to the receptionist. And she's like, well, yeah, I'll get the vet to call you and whatever. And I was like, I was trying to be really nice because it wasn't her deal. Phone her. And she's like, yeah, I'll get the boss man to phone you, whose name starts with a P. And P never phoned me. And, no, before this, while I'm talking to her, she's like, well, if you really want, you could bring him to the University of Saskatchewan. They could do surgery, and maybe they can get the pin out. And I said, okay, just to make sure, would this be us paying for it? I was like, because really it wasn't our fault. So, and this is where I need your comments. What do you all think about this? I'm like, it wasn't our fault. So I'm like, yeah, you should be footing this bill. She's like, well, no, it would be you footing the bill. And I'm like, and does that make sense to you? And she's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, I'm like, well, can you get the vet to phone me? And she's like, and we deal with this guy for all our cattle and everything. So he gets a lot of business from us. He's usually a pretty good vet, I think, but so we benefit from him as well. But yeah, and he has lots of other clients. I'm not saying we're like paying his life, but we're customers. We're pretty good customers. And he never phoned me. And I was like, John said to me though, and I was kind of mad. And John said to me, do you want to put Gus through that again? Another surgery if you don't have to? And I was like, well, yeah, I don't need to put it him through that just on because I'm mad and thinking that, you know, we should be able to. I'm like, no, I don't want him to have to recover even if they do get it out. Recover again. And so I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But come today, this is August 29th, come today and I get home and he can't get off of the rocks underneath the eave. And now, well, look at him. Oh, my poor baby. And Briggs is so hot. It's 31 degrees here, I think, right now, Celsius. And it doesn't very often get to 31 degrees.